All right. Wherever you're watching me from, I want to welcome you to the Hustle Haven Survey Money webinar. All right, where I'm going to be showing you how everyday Nigerians are earning between £5 to £50 weekly by answering very simple questions with their smartphone, right? Just a smartphone and internet connection. Right now, this is a very short webinar, okay, and it is scheduled to last for just 22 minutes. But in this short time, you will learn how my students are cashing out between £5, £10, £15, £25, 50, and even £100, right? Once, twice, and even three times weekly. And I'm going to show you all of this. But most importantly, you're also going to learn it how you can do it too, starting today. Right now, before we get started, I need you to understand that this is not affiliate marketing. It's not MLM, where they say bring two people, bring three people to bring your village people. No, it's not all of that. Like, it's not network marketing. It's you don't have to sell anything. You don't have to convince or persuade anyone before making money, right? You don't need to show your face. In fact, you don't even need to leave your house, right? The beauty of this is that you can do it from anywhere, even on your shorts or your panties, right? Now, are you really excited about this? Okay, so before we move into the details, let me just give you a little bit of a background detail about the Hustle Haven community. Now, the Hustle Haven community really is a destination of people looking to build a soft skill, but most importantly, it's also a destination where people who are looking for side hustle opportunities, can do just that with their smartphones, right? We do tell people that as a member of the Hustle Haven community, you have no reason not to be bagging at least $100, right, from the comfort of your home every month, right? Very, very possible. Now, just a bit of background about myself, by the way, I'm the one speaking. My name is Joseph Michael, and I'm the founding partner of Hustle Haven Community, right? And to your left, you have Mr. Anselm Cyprian, is the founder of the Hustle Haven Community. Now, I and my partner, are just, two people who are obsessed about, helping an average Nigerian, the average African, right, to get a side hustle, income, and just look for ways to make money on the side without necessarily interrupting their job, whether you're a student or whatever it is that you are. Now, we've been through the journey ourselves. We've had our struggles together, right? We've been friends for a while. We've had our struggles together, and the Hustle Haven community came as a result of we looking around and seeing, okay, so which is there a platform out there that's actually that actually gives people a low entry level where they can actually be earning in foreign currency, especially with the with the hike in in exchange rates and all of that. So we founded the Hustle Haven community, right? And with this, we've been able to empower if you look at the screenshot over here, we have over 6,714 members in our our WhatsApp channel, right? And it's still increasing, it's ever increasing, right? So we are just two people who are obsessed about growth. If you look at our mentorship group, we have well over 400 people right now in the mentorship group, right? And that is because we are just two people who are obsessed about growth. We are obsessed about helping you achieve financial freedom. Does that make sense? Now, enough about us, okay? Now, how about you? The question is what do you really want? Because do you want to keep going through the painful circle of borrowing and constant harassment and embarrassment, from loan app? Look at this. Look at this, right? Do you really want to keep going around the circle of embarrassment from your friends, family? You don't really know the side talks that go on in your back because you are always the one asking for one financial help or the other. Do you want to keep gambling with your self-esteem? If I were the one, my answer to that question will be no, right? Why? Because you really do not know what's going on behind you, right? When people offer you all of those help, you don't know what they say behind your back. Now, I am not saying that survey is going to make you become like Dangote overnight. I'm not saying it's going to make you Elon Musk, right, or Elon Musk, as I would call it, But what I am saying to you is that if you're smart enough, right, this could literally help you start making money to take care of your basic needs here and there, and then if you're financially prudent, right, if you're prudent enough financially, it could help you to start saving up for that big dream of yours. Do you understand that? Now, I'm sure you're probably asking, who is this webinar for? Or who is the survey thing for? Now, if you're a student, Listen to me. If you're a 9 to 5 worker looking for, for an extra source of income that's not going to interfere with your 9 to 5 job, this is for you. If you're unemployed and you've been looking for a job, this is it for you, right? If you're a single mom, you're looking for an extra means of income or a means of income to take care of yourself and that special child that God has given you, this is for you. Perhaps you're a freelancer, you're looking for side hustle opportunities and all of that. This is for you. You're a core member, this is for you, right? Now, this is for you as long as you're seeking a side hustle opportunity, to help you double or perhaps even triple your income within the shortest time possible. Now, you see, at the end of this webinar, either of two things is going to happen. The first is that you're going to either doubt what you have, what I'm going to show you, what you would see in this webinar, right? And make excuses for not taking action, or you're going to take the things that I tell you in this webinar, take the bold step and make crazy stupid money sitting in your house or from anywhere you please. Now the choice is 100% yours. Now, that being said, I think the next logical question is like, okay, so what the hell is this online survey thing? And I'm going to explain all of that and break it down for you in just a few seconds. Now, I want you to picture this. Let's say like you're a multi-millionaire, you're a billionaire, right, who owns a company worth millions and billions of dollars, okay? Let's say you have that kind of a conglomerate, okay? Now, you have products, you have the services that you offer and all of that. Now, one of the things that such companies are very big on is what they call R&D, meaning research and development. Okay, now research and development basically is about getting to find out information from customers, right, or potential customers about your product. Now, these informations are very, very pivotal to conglomerates because it helps them to make informed decisions about the improvement of their product. What resonates best with the customers, what does not resonate best, because you see, at the level where they are, making mistakes is expensive, right? And then what that means is that they can go out of their way to pay the little stipends, in order for them to get that information, because the reason is those informations are actually keeping them, ahead in the game. Okay, so let's say, for example, they could ask you a question like, which of this flavor of our brand do you prefer, or which of the flavor of our candy do you prefer? Now, you don't necessarily need to have tasted the candy. Now, they will ask you that, and you tell them, oh, I prefer the peppermint flavor, I prefer the vanilla flavor and all of that. And then when you have more people like choosing, the vanilla flavor, what does it tell them? It tells them that they should be producing more of the vanilla flavor, because the vanilla flavor tends to resonate more in the marketplace and amongst the customer. Now, what does that save them? That saves them time, having to spend money in the wrong direction, and they do not mind going out of their way to ensure that they have this information. That is what survey is about, right? So they will keep paying you, they will keep paying out those little stipends. And by the way, these companies I'm talking about here are UK-based companies, so they pay out in pounds, right? That's why you could see the pounds here and there. So they pay out in pounds. Now, because they are UK-based companies, right, they can afford to pay £5 here, £10 here, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100 and all of that, right? Now, the idea is they will keep paying out the stipends, as long as you can keep telling, you can keep telling them, or they can keep telling you, what to do next and how to attack or how to defend against their competitors or enemies. Does that make any sense? Awesome. So these UK-based companies, like I said earlier, £5, £10, £15, £20, £25, £50, £100 is nothing, right? But to us living in Nigeria or Africa in general, when you consider the exchange rate, that's so much, right? Now, I'm gonna show you an example, right? So let's take, for example, you do a survey, right, and then you are paid, say, £50. Okay, now £1 right now at the time of recording this voice note is about 2,200 naira to a pound. Now let's do the maths, right? If you multiply 2,200 naira times 50, right, what you're getting is 110,000 naira. That is what you will be getting just for sitting down and responding to maybe like a survey for 5 minutes, or playing a game, all of this kind of stuff. You get this kind of money. It is very possible. Our students are doing it, and I'm going to show it to you. Okay, now that being said, I'm sure you're thinking with all you just saw right now, that's happening in the community and all of that, you don't believe it. You're like, man, in your mind, you're like, how can someone be earning that kind of money just by answering simple questions? Listen, it is happening. You're probably not just the one who is aware of it, and that is what I'm going to be showing you in this webinar. Are you excited? Now, I want to ask you a question. Like, instead of like baiting you with with screenshots and fake proofs like others would do, how about like I take you to our WhatsApp community, okay, and show you so you can see for yourself what our students are already doing, are currently earning as I speak to you. Would you like me to do that? Like, share my screen with you? Awesome. So let's go to my screen. Let me show you what my students are currently doing.
Awesome. So now come with me. Let me quickly walk you through our testimonial room. Okay, now this is the Hustle Even testimonial room. I see this is a community. This is our testimonial room. Now let me walk you through it. Now look at this. £20. See what it earns. See yesterday's profit. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Good. Now let me show you stuff. Let me show you stuff. Right. Look at what one of our students did. Look at how much they withdrew. How much is this? 277,000, right? Good. 7,000 naira. That's what they withdrew. This one, I seen it. £24. This one, £5. Right? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Just watch. Favor withdrew £5. Right? Oluwafemi withdrew how much? £5. Now, all these £5 here and there might look like, oh, it's small money, but by the time you realize that £5 currently, a pound is 2,200 naira, and £5, let me show you from the calculation here. Let me show you from my calculation here. And £5 is actually, 11,000 naira. Right, and this money can be coming in once, twice, even 3 times in a week. Then you begin to understand what I'm talking about. Are you seeing it? Michael did how many? £25. Are you seeing it? £25. Now, how much is £25? Let's do our calculation. £25 in a day, right? £25 in a day. That's how much. That's how much. Are you seeing it? 55,500 naira. So I got that calculation wrong. So he's doing £25, right? £25 times 2,200 is equals to how much? 55,000 naira in one day. No Lagos traffic, no Port Harcourt traffic, no nothing, right? All from the comfort of his home. He sat down there and made that money. Now the question is, if this is true for them, why can it not be true for you? Look at this. This for £15. I see Dorothy withdrew the £15. If this is true for them, it can definitely be true for you. Look at that £25. Are you seeing? Thank you, coach. Second withdrawal on the way. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Congratulations, more wins to the bag. More wins to the bag. Are you seeing it? Pounds what? The family of pounds. Are you seeing it? So if this is true for them, this is how much? £100. Let's do the calculation. Let it not be as though I'm trying to I'm telling you what is not working, or I'm trying to brainwash you. £100 times 2,200. Are you seeing it? 220,000 naira. Money that people are making from survey, right? No traffic, no nothing. You didn't have to answer yes sir to anybody. You're not begging anybody for this money. Are you seeing it? You're not begging anybody for this money. Look at this £25. So people are actually paying this money. People are receiving this money. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? This £100. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Now, question. If this is true for them, if this is working for them, why can't it work for you? Look at it. I could go on and on and on and on. If this is working for them, why can't it work for you? That is the question. And if you listen to what I am going to say to you in this webinar, you're definitely not just going to have this result. You are definitely going to have much more results. So let's go ahead.
Now, as you have seen, this is not a fugazi, you're right. Like, this is crazy, damn fucking real. It is real. It is real. It works. And if it works for them, I want to let you understand that this can work for you as well. So, does that mean you have to be in the UK for you to carry out this surveys? The answer to that question is no. In fact, don't worry. I will show you how you can be in the UK while you're still in Nigeria, while your physical body is in Nigeria. In fact, I'll literally show you, right, how to become a UK citizen, even though in reality, your body is still in Nigeria, right? Makes sense? Awesome. So at this point, I know you'll probably be thinking, okay, all these people have come again with their brainwashing and all of that. But let me even ask you a question. Wouldn't you prefer I brainwash you into making £5 to £50 weekly? Think about it. I mean, If I can actually brainwash you into making that kind of money, you could spend it. Would you not prefer that kind of brainwashing? So I mean, the next logical question right now would be, so what do I need for me to begin? Like, what do I need for me to start? Now, for you to start doing surveys, in order to get started, you need 5 things. First, you need a UK PayPal account, you need a strong VPN, you need a UK number, you need a UK bank account, and you need a UK address. Okay, now I am sure that you're probably now asking, Mr. Michael, but I don't have all of this. How do you expect me to get them? Well, there are 2 ways you can actually get these tools I just mentioned. Now, the first way, which is the not so smart way, is for you to go online and simply, Google is your friend. I mean, they say every information is on YouTube. You can go on YouTube, go on Google, do your research, and you probably spend like 40 days and 40 nights. And in fact, you can even add prayer and fasting to it, right? Search each of these tools I'm going to be mentioning to you, and hopefully just maybe you will find them, but you would have wasted so much time. Or you can choose a smart way, and what's the smart way? You don't let me and my team hold you by the hand and walk you through the whole process, show you basically how you can make your first £10, within your first 7 to 10 days, like our students are doing. I have shown you all of that already. Now, if you would like to take the second route, let me quickly show you, right, some of the mouth-watering stuff that you'd have full access to in our mentorship program. Now, first, I'm going to show you how to have, now we're going to be giving you access to 10 survey sites that have been paying in pounds since 2018. Now, as soon as you register, right, as you sign up on this site, right, we're going to show you how to access these sites, 10 of them, right. In fact, there are actually more than 10. As I speak to you, because we've discovered some more. Okay, now the interesting thing about this sites is that they are not really a secret, but I bet you don't know them. And even if you Google them, you won't find them. But even if you find them, you won't know how to get them to pay you. I mean, there are people who come to my DM and be like, Mr. Michael, I've been trying to do survey, it's not working for me, or they paid me, I cannot withdraw my money, or those kind of, we get all of those kind of things. And I tell them, it matters where you learned survey from. You definitely did not learn from Hustle Haven community, because from what you've seen, the testimonials from our students, what it actually means is that they actually have access to this site, they know what to do with this site, they found the site, and they know how to get the site to pay them. So in order to save you all of that stress and make the journey much more easier for you, right, I'm going to be giving you access to these foreign sites and show you how to get them to pay you in pounds almost every day for as long as you want. Okay, now just to add to that, now some of these sites actually allow you to withdraw as little as £4. Okay, so once you've made up to £4, you can withdraw, and currently as I speak, £4 is around 8,800 naira, and you don't have to wait till weekend for you to get your money. You're getting it ASAP, as soon as possible, right? You don't have to wait for a Friday for you to cash out. This is not something you have to wait for till weekend for you to cash out, right? As they're paying you, you're cashing out your money, and man, you're doing your La Vida Local. Does that make sense? All right, now the second thing you're going to get access to, you're going to have access to a free UK PayPal account. Now, after you must have made money answering the survey questions, the next thing is to help you move that money into your Nigerian account so you can withdraw it and spend. Now, normally, Nigerians are not allowed to open a PayPal account, but for those who know, right, opening a PayPal account in itself is even around 30,000 naira or so, but part of what you will be getting as, for being a member of the Hustle Haven mentorship community is that we ensure that as soon as you start making money, or before you even start making money, right, we're going to give you access to a UK PayPal account. It is yours. The account belongs to you 100%. We're going to show you how to open this account, and we're going to show you how to make your withdrawals into your PayPal account, all for free. The account belongs to you 100% free. You can use your PayPal account. It is in your details. Everything is in your details. You're the only one that's going to have access to this account. Nobody has access to your account, right? Now, you heard me. Like, opening a PayPal account, we're going to be doing it for you for absolutely free, right? Now, most people, right, actually charge around, I think, 8,000 naira to 10,000 naira to open a PayPal account for you. I think when I opened mine, that was far back in 2023 in the COVID year, I actually spent about 100,000 naira to open a PayPal and a Stripe account, right? In fact, about 2 weeks ago, I saw someone who advertised, that is opening a PayPal account for 15,000 naira, just a PayPal account, but you will be getting it from us here for absolutely free. Does that make sense? Awesome. Now, you need a strong VPN. Part of what you're going to need for you to get it started, you're going to be getting access to, is a strong VPN. Now, most of these survey sites, why is the VPN important? Now, most of these survey sites are foreign websites and they do not allow access to Nigerians. Yeah, they don't, right? But you can access them using VPNs. Now, the problem, however, is that many of these sites can easily detect VPNs, especially when you are using these free VPNs app on your app store and all of that. And the reason is because these VPNs are actually clone versions of the original. Now, when you come into the community, we'll show you the number one VPN that works on any site without restrictions, right? And we'll also be doing so for absolutely free. Does that make sense? Awesome. Now, next, we're going to be giving you access to, we're going to be showing you how to get a free UK bank account, right? I remember I told you, I'm literally going to make you a UK citizen in just by being a member of our community, right? My mentorship community, right? Now, with this UK bank account, when you've made your money, right? Your money has been deposited to your PayPal account by the survey company, right? You will need a UK bank account where you can move your money into your local Nigerian account, whether it's a GTB you use, EcoBank, Fidelity, whichever bank you use, right? Whichever bank, OPay, whichever bank you use, you'll be able to move that money into your Nigerian bank account, right? Now, opening a UK bank account is not cheap. You can go do your finding. It costs money, but we're going to use our influence and our connection, right, to get it done for you absolutely free. Are you excited about this? Does this make sense? Now, we're also going to give you free UK address. Okay, now we're going to show you how to generate a virtual working UK address, so you don't need to live in the UK for you to have an address here. We're going to show you how to have an address in the UK without living there. Now, that is not all. We're also going to give you full access to premium mentorship. Now, as you embark on this journey, one of the things you'll enjoy is access to premium mentorship and support group of people making money, where you can ask questions, any questions you have around surveys or whatever it is, you can just sit and ask those questions, and then you get answers from our coaches that are in the community, right? Now, there are people in the community to guide you at every step of the way until you start cashing out as well, right? In other words, what this means is that it is not a leap in the dark, right? You have people guiding you all through the way. Our mentorship group is tightly knitted, right? No one is left out. That is how this works. Okay, now everything you'll be getting right now is you'll be getting full access to premium mentorship. You get access to tens of survey sites. You get full access to open your own PayPal account for free. You get access to open your own UK bank account for free. You get full access to shared premium VPN. You also get full access to functional virtual UK address for free. Now, all of this put together, honestly, is worth over 100K, and you know it, right? Awesome. But we're not going to be charging you any of that. We're not going to be charging you anything close to that. And here's why. The reason is because we understand that the economy is currently biting and things are crazy hard. But also, in as much as that is, we also want to ensure that we make it much more easier for you to get started today, right? So with just 15,000 naira, okay, you can get on board in our mentorship community right away. Okay, instead of paying 100,000 and we're not charging you 100K, we're not charging you 50, we're not charging you 30 or even 20, right? Just 15,000 naira, you get access to the community today as I speak to you. So if you want to proceed with your payment, kindly make payment to the account information, the account name, Akwan Joseph Michael, account number 8025131514, and the bank name is OPay, right? Now, as soon as you've done this, you can send a WhatsApp DM to the number 08025131514 on WhatsApp, and your journey begins right away. Now, if you sign up right away, I have one special bonus for you. Now, here's the bonus. Now, we'll go with the ladies first. We'll have a bonus for the ladies, I have a bonus for the guys. Now, we'll start with the ladies first. Now, for the ladies, I'll give you access to a secret mobile app, right, that allows you to watch any movie of your choice for free. So this is like literally saying goodbye to Netflix subscription, goodbye to Amazon Prime, Hulu, Apple TV Plus, Disney Plus, HBO, AMC, and all of those subscriptions. That's like goodbye to all of this, because all you just have to do is to search any movie of your choice on this app and you get to watch it for free, including your favorite Korean movie. Does that make sense? Awesome. Now for the guys, for those of you that like football and all of that, who would like to sit in your home to stream, football matches instead of going to the viewing center and all of that, we're going to be giving you a particular app. I have that app on my phone, right, where you can sit from the comfort of your home, right, and watch any match, any live football match of your choice, whether it's the Champions League match, Premiership, La Liga, and all of that. I mean, I'm a Barcelona fan. I watch La Liga sitting from my house on my smartphone using this app, so yeah. Now here's everything you will be getting, right away if you sign up today for the mentorship program. You get full access to premium mentorship, right? You get access to tens of survey sites for free. You get full access to open your own PayPal account for free. You get full access to open your own UK bank account for free. You get full access to shared premium VPN. You get full access to a functional UK address for free. You get a mobile app to watch any movie of your choice, and you also have access to a football app. You also have access to a football app where you can watch any live match of your choice. Does that make sense? Awesome. Now, all you have to do is just to make a payment of 15,000 naira to the account details showing right on your screen, and then send me a DM with your proof of payment, and your journey begins right away. Now, there's a price increase, okay, and this price increase is going to be effective very soon. We already had that conversation with my partner. We just had to, I told him, I said, calm down, let's roll out the webinar, because of those who have not had opportunity to hear about this life-changing opportunity with surveys, right? Now, but after now, the price is definitely going to increase, right? And that will come without prior notification, right? So if you don't want to miss out on this current offer, by the way, this is actually a discounted offer already. So for those of you who have plans of asking for discounts, this is actually a discounted offer already, because the original price of this program is actually 30,000 naira, but we gave you a 50% discount so that you can be a part of it. Now the price of this is going back to 30,000 naira anytime soon, and this is not a fugazi. It is not a fugazi. I've shown you all of these things. It is not a fugazi. So if you don't want to have to pay double for you to access this opportunity, the best thing to do is for you to go ahead and make your payments right now to this account details now showing on your screen. Now, I'm sure some of you have questions, and one of the questions we get often is, how soon can I start earning when I sign up? So before you can start earning, the very first thing you need to do is for you to set up your account, and that takes between 24 to 48 hours. Once you've done setting up your account, you can start taking survey questions, playing games and all of that. Simple games, very simple survey questions, and start earning. Now, also, I need to understand that for you to succeed in survey, it's a two-way thing, like I always tell people, right? We have our role to play, and you also have your role to play. Now, our role is for us to give you access to all of the information that you need, the videos, the short videos. I mean, if you sit in 2 hours, you'd have been done watching all of the videos, right? Now, ours is to give you access to all of this and also provide you with the mentorship that you need in order to help you succeed, right? The guidance and everything. But you also have your own role to play, and your role basically is for you to follow simple instructions and for you to put in the work. Now, when I say put in the work, this is not a difficult work. It is something you can do at your own pace, right? But for you to actually succeed in this, you need to put in the work. You need to put in the work ethic. So the question now should not be how soon can you start earning. The question should be, are you willing to put in the work, right, that can actually make you start earning as soon as possible? If your answer to that question is yes, go ahead and make payments to the account, to the account details that you have right in your screen, and we'll get you started right away. Now, the next question is, if I sign up now, when will I get access to the program? You're getting access immediately, ASAP. We're giving you access to it immediately. The programs are already there. It's been recorded and it's in video. The format is in video, right? So you can easily go watch it, but you're getting access immediately you pay. Right now, how can I get the UK and the UK account and UK number? I mean, I already showed you. I said there are two ways to get this, right? The first is for you to try to figure it out on your own. The other way, which is a smart way, is for you to come on board, join the mentorship, and then we'll show you how to go about it. And in those videos that you'll be having access to, one of them is going to actually show you how to open a UK account, and the other is going to show you how to get a UK number. Does that make sense? Awesome. Now, how am I sure this is not a scam? Now, the interesting thing is that when we got started with the Hustle Haven community, that was like in December. We had a lot of people saying, oh, this is scam, this people have come again, all of this. Now, those same people, as I speak to you, are in my DM, begging and wishing that they had started this. Now, I had a quote some time ago. One of my my virtual mentors said this to me. He said, Michael, the reason why the rich keeps getting richer and the poor keeps getting poor is because the poor thinks every opportunity is a scam. And I want to believe you're not the poor. Now, this is not a scam, and I have showed it to you. I have proven it to you. I have showed you earnings. I've showed you the testimonials from our students. I've shown you how people are earning beyond their salary in one day. I have shown it to you. Now, if you decide to call that a scam, then it's fine. It's absolutely fine. This actually means that this might not be for you. This might not be for you. Now, can I pay in 2 installments? Can I pay in 2 installments? The answer to that question is no, but this is what we can do for you. Some of you are students and some of you are probably unemployed or probably do not have so much coming in. Now, what we can do for you is that we can help you make an initial deposit. You can make an initial deposit of 10,000 naira and make your balance payment of 5,000 naira. Now, when you make your balance payment of 5,000 naira, right, it will then give you full access to the community, right, where you get to start assessing the materials and all of that. The reason for the normally we don't allow installment payment, like I said, but the reason we're doing it is so that we understand the nature of money, and once it is in your hands, if you don't use it immediately, you can end up spending it in things you don't want to spend it on. But with the installment payment plan, you can actually make an initial deposit, and then within a week you have to balance up your 5,000 naira so that you can get access to the to the community. Does that make sense? Now, another question is, how often do the survey questions come? Now, the truth of the matter is that the survey questions come very frequently. Okay, for some sites you might go and on that particular time they do not have the surveys, right? You can go to another site and take survey question. That is why we have varieties of sites, different sites. If this one doesn't have right now, you can switch to the other one. But amongst all of the tens of sites that we have, there are always survey sites that have surveys for you to take, right? So there will never be a time where you're running out of options on where to take surveys. Does that make sense? Awesome. Now, I know some people have come to me and they say, oh, I have tried surveys before, but it did not work for me, right? How am I sure this is different? I've had these questions over and over and over again. Right now, the truth of the matter is that it matters where you learned survey from, and the proof that you learned it correctly and from the right source is in the result that you get. Okay, is in the result that you get. If you get the wrong result, it means you didn't learn it the right way. If you get the right result, it most likely means that you learned it the right way, and most likely you learned it from the Hustle Even community, right? So if you've been trying survey in the past and it did not work for you, it most likely means that there was something you didn't do. It's either you didn't learn it from the right place or you didn't do exactly what you're supposed to do, or probably you tried doing it by yourself. You didn't get the right mentorship. But if you like to get the right mentorship to show you how to earn, probably you're having issues, you've been trying to withdraw, funds and all of that. You need to be a part of the community, right? And for you to do that, I want you to go ahead, go ahead with your sign up using the account details currently showing on your screen and send me a proof of payment, and your journey to earning in pounds begins right away. Now, this one says, I am skeptical about all these online things. I mean, it's okay to be skeptical, right? It's okay, very okay to be skeptical. I mean, if you're not skeptical, there's something wrong, but then you need to know where to place skepticism, right? What many people do not know how to do is they don't understand the function of what I call the crocodile brain. Like as I'm speaking to you right now, your crocodile brain has been activated already. It's called defense mechanism. But many people do not know how to put that brain to rest. And what has kept many people in poverty is because they do not know when and where to activate the crocodile brain. The crocodile brain is like one of the most primitive part of the human brain. It is responsible for defense mechanism, for doubt, for skepticism. That is where you find, all of these things in the crocodile brain. Now, when it comes to skepticism, you can actually do one of two things. If you're skeptical about anything, what you have two options. Number one, go do your due diligence. I tell people, I'm not afraid for people to go and research about Hustle Even community. You can go on WhatsApp, type Hustle Even community, Telegram, the channel. It will pop up. You will see it, right? We are there on WhatsApp. I've showed you the WhatsApp, the channel, right? Go on Facebook, search Hustle Even community. You will see it. Go on Facebook, search Survey Money. You will see it. I mean, you will see these groups there, these pages there on Facebook. What does that tell you? We are functional. It's fucking legit, right? That is just what it means. Okay, but if you're still skeptical about it, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You probably do not need to sign up right now. When it is time, you've made up your mind, you can go ahead. But if you want to go ahead right now, Use the account details on your screen, pay a token of 15,000 naira, and then you'll be right on your way to earning in pounds every other day. Now, another questions that we get to, that students get to answer is, are the questions or games difficult? And my answer is always, do you have an 8-year-old in your house? Do you have a 7-year-old? They go, yes. I said, if your 7-year-old can answer the question, then you can answer it. Very simple questions, very easy games you play, But the thing is, even if you cannot, you're having any, difficulty going through a particular stage in the game, that is why the support community is there. That is why it is there. It is a community of helpers. We're helping you. There's no competition, because what you're earning does not affect does not stop the other individual from earning as well. You're playing games, you're earning, it doesn't stop the other, the other guy from earning as well. So the community is there, the support is there all of the way. Whatever question you have, you can ask in the community. So it's not difficult. That is what I'm saying. Now, what is the least amount I can withdraw? I told you before that the least amount you can withdraw is £4. And once you've made up to £4, you can withdraw it, to your account, and then start enjoying your money. Does that make sense? Awesome. Now, when can I withdraw? I already addressed this. I said you can withdraw whenever you earn. Just move it to your PayPal account, to your UK account, and then to your Nigerian account, and that is how you can easily withdraw, and you don't have to wait for weekends for you to withdraw. Now, one of the questions we also have is, I have a UK number, an account, and PayPal, can you reduce registration fee for me? I mean, if you look at the packages, this goes beyond UK number and UK accounts and PayPal and all of those shit, right? The access to mentorship that you're getting is much more than what you're paying. That's just the truth of the matter, right? So what I would advise, right, if you already have all of this, it's an advantage for you already, kudos, but the registration fee still remains the same. Now, some other questions we get is, I don't know you before, how can I trust you? Well, my name is Joseph Michael. You can go on Facebook, search Joseph Michael. You see it there. Okay, this is like an image of my profile on Facebook. You can go check me out. Okay, go check me out on Facebook. This is my profile on Facebook. Okay, you see my image there and all of that, right, on Facebook. So you can go check me out. On LinkedIn, I'm there as well. Okay, and you can also check my partner out, Anselm Cyprian, on Facebook, right? It's also there as well. So this is like, you see what we're doing, you see what we're building, very 100% legitimate, but again, most of our students have not even seen our faces. I mean, you even saw my picture. Most of our students have never seen my face. They did not ever see my face before they got to sign up, right? So first of all, that shouldn't be a problem to you. But if it still is a problem, you can go check me out on Facebook. I'm very active. I share all things copywriting, high ticket sales, and all of those stuff, even surveys, right? So go check me out. Now, would anyone have access to my PayPal account or any of my bank accounts? The answer is capital letter N-O, no. Nobody has access to any of that. You're the one who have your login details to your account. Not even me, not even my partner, not even any of the coaches, not even any of the mentors will have access to your account. It is 100% your property. Okay. Now, one of the last questions I want to also address is when people ask, how do I get a US number? Now, the US number is not covered in the 15,000 naira. The UK number rather, is not covered in the 15,000 naira. The UK number, you have to pay an extra 5,000 naira for you to get your UK number. Okay. You have to pay an extra 5, but you don't need to pay that one to us. That one is in your possession. You are the one. You just need to have that one in your possession, okay? Right? So when you started going through the videos, we'll show you how to get that UK phone number. Now, the reason for that UK phone number is because when you try to sign up on this survey sites, they're gonna send you OTPs, right? One-time passwords, okay? And you will need those one-time passwords for you to verify. Okay, and then for you to be able to receive those one-time passwords, you need to have a UK number, a functional UK number. We're going to show you how to get that UK number for 5,000 naira by yourself. Okay, does that make sense? Awesome. So we've come to the end of this webinar. I said it was actually going to be for just 22 minutes, and it's actually the webinar in itself ran for 22 minutes. I just had to take an extra 10 minutes to answer some questions just so we'll have clarity. If you have any questions still, send me a DM to my number, and please, when you come into my DM, please, I receive a whole lot of messages every day. So when you come into my DM, don't just say hi, don't just say hello and leave. Say hi, my name is this. I saw your video on this. This is my question. You go just straight to the point, please. I'm begging, please, just so I can attend to you urgently, ASAP. Now, we've come to the end of this. I look forward to seeing you in our community so you can start earning in pounds as well and join the gang. I love you specially, and make sure you have a great time. Cheers.